Okay, introduce yourself.
My name is ELLIOT FERNSTROM.
Okay, and what's your job position? What's going on here?
I am currently a trainee for the Montrose Search and Rescue Team.
Okay, and who do you have with you?
This is, I'm Jesse CRIPPS. I'm also with the Montrose Search and Rescue Team.
Okay,
we're in training.
And tell us about the Montrose Search and Rescue. What is that?
So,
is it a private organization?
Well, it's through the LA County Sheriff's Department, so it's all either reserve deputies, basically volunteer. We handle a section of Montrose Crest Highway and Andrews National Forest, and anytime somebody needs help, we'll go up. We're on call 24/7. We'll go up and help them out.
And then tell us what kind of rig here. So when would this rig go out on a call?
Yeah, so this is what we call a litter. It's got a backboard in it to brace somebody's back and spinal. We've got a helmet in here for a patient, right? And so this will literally be deployed over the side of any mountain that we can get access to, where somebody needs to be raised, and if we don't have to raise them manually, and we can do it this way, we'll do it this way. If we need to call in help from a helicopter, such as Rescue 5, we can do it that way, or we can do it the old-fashioned way. We can haul them up ourselves manually.
And how much? What are we looking at? How much feet does this reel have? This system you have?
All right, so this reel, I think has is this 600 feet?
I believe it's 600 feet.
600 feet.
Good Lord! So someone's gone down 600 feet. It's we got a problem.
Yeah, we had a call a couple of weeks ago that was 700 feet. So we have to get creative sometimes.
So what did you do at the 7? So what did you do? Obviously you had to call in a helicopter, I guess, huh?
Actually, for that one, we didn't have to call in a helicopter, but what we normally do is actually combine the two ropes, and we have special pulleys here that will allow us to pass a knot if we do have to do that. Right here, it's called a CREWMEMBERS pulley or a knot pass pulley. So if we ever have to get another rope, we can always do that. It does take time to set it up, but once it's all set up, it expanded by either another 600 feet. So.
Good Lord! Oh wow! And what's the maximum weight that's allowed on this system?
Well, luckily it tells us right here.
What's the capacity?
Load limit 600 pounds.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Which is coincidentally is also most of the rescue hoists is on helicopters,
That's
folks.
right.
All right. All right, so what else is going on? So what else are you carrying? Walk on over to the whole truck and tell me what's going on here.
All right.
Okay, so what else you got in here?
All right. So this is the belay line. Actually comes right over this windlass right here. Right. This creates friction for the windlass. This is the belay line, so that if for some reason the winch cable gives out, we have this.
Oh wow! Wow!
We have somebody manning this, and this is a friction device that can hold the load here at the back of the truck.
Oh wow!
So this is a redundant.
Yes.
Redundancy.
Absolutely.
Something that you don't have in a helicopter.
Yeah,
yes.
In here we have all of our medical equipment, so everyone on the team is a certified EMT. Well,
tell everybody what EMT is.
EMT is an emergency medical technician. So there's different levels in terms of the emergency medicine. So you have the first responders, you have the EMTs, and you have paramedics.
Okay.
We're all EMT certified, and so a lot of the things that we come across up in the forest require medical attention, and so we're actually able to provide that. This is where we keep most of our medical equipment. So we have a med pack here. This has all of your cannulas for ventilating a patient, oxygen. It's got Band-Aids. Up here we have kits for pediatric patients, so children. Gloves. We have splints up here, blankets. Those came in handy. As you guys know, it's been really cold year up the crest. We had snow. I mean, there's still snow up there now. Very small patches up there. There's still snow up there. So if you ever get a patient that gets cold, which hypothermia is something you would have to watch out for. Some people don't think about that, but that is a big thing when it comes to making sure your patient stays stable. So we do have blankets up there. So this would be, yes, all of our medical equipment. Right?
So it's airway, breathing, circulation, right?
Yes,
ABC.
Sir. Yes, sir. So we take care of all of our ABC.
So where's the C section? Yeah, where is it?
Oh, that'd be all in here.
It's in there, okay.
All in there, yes, sir.
All right.
And we've been using a lot of these recently. These are
cold packs, right?
Cold packs.
Okay.
Right. So getting a lot of heat-related and hydration-related calls of recent.
All right, so what's your recommendation? If you go out of the mountains and during the summer when you know it's going to be hot, what do you need to bring with you?
Yeah, I don't know that I'd recommend going out in the first place.
I agree.
But if you do go out, make sure that you over plan for water.
Yeah.
Plenty of water. You're always going to need more than you think you do.
rolling again.
There's a kind of a cargo.
Okay, so let's check out the back of this truck. And we have, how do you pronounce your last name?
Tenorio.
Tenorio, and you look like you're putting up some kind of a...
I'm putting on a harness right now because we're going to do a small training exercise.
Okay, cool. And that's going to be what, rappelling or?
No, this is kind of more right now. It's going to be just to hold some gear. You know,
Oh, okay.
I have my gloves and some
All right, well, have fun.
build the system.
Oh, you got a lot of room in here.
Yeah, so...
So do you transport patients in here as well?
No, typically do not transport
Okay.
patients in here, but this is a cargo space, so the litters that you saw in the front of the vehicle are stored up here. So you can see we have 2 litters. There's another one over on this side. Very good. And then if we're unable to hoist through the main cable or through a helicopter, oftentimes what we'll do is we'll use this wheel right here in the front of the cab. That wheel attaches actually to the bottom of the litter, and we can, using 4 people on each side of the litter, actually roll it on a trail or some semblance of a trail.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you've thought of it all. Somebody has. And what's the name for this rig? What do you call this?
This is 120 Robert 2.
121 Robert 2.
120 Robert 2.
Robert 2.
120.
Okay.
So in here, actually, most of the stuff that's in here is already out there, but this is where we would keep the ropes. This is actually called the TTRS kit. This is a kit that you would use that has everything you need to rappel yourself. It's very similar to what we have over there, except for it's in a backpack form, so it's just easier to carry into the field.
So ropes, carabiners, harnesses.
Yes, sir. So lowering device, something called a clutch that allows you to lower the rope a lot easier than previous generations. It also has edge protection for the rope. One big thing is making sure that the rope doesn't get damaged.
Right, folks. We've seen that in movies and TV shows. Yeah. I got it.
Absolutely. So you want to make sure that those don't get damaged. We have edge protection in there, but everything that we need pulleys as well, just like we would have over there. But most of this stuff is emptied out. Here we have some extra rope. This would be about 200 feet of rope. So one of those things that, hey, if we need to get more rope, we could use one of these, but also in a backpack form. So if we have to bring it into the field, that's something we can do as well. So.
Okay.
We've got a little more gear over here.
All right.
This is what we call a victim pickoff harness. It deploys in this little bag. You attach it to your harness. If you're lowered down to a victim, you can actually pull this out, plop this right onto a victim themselves. It attaches to them, and you can hoist them up with you on the harness if they're mobile and they don't need to go in the litter device. But in effect, a very mobile harness.
That would just go around their waist.
That's right. That's right.
Interesting. So when you're hoisting something, you're not doing like a horse collar you would in a helicopter. You'd be using this device here.
Yeah, if they're mobile and there's not a medical issue.
Right.
Yeah, they can walk up with you. You just put them in here, secure them, and walk up with them using the assistance of the cable and the places.
Very cool. Now, how does someone, if they're interested in joining the Montrose Search and Rescue Team, where do they sign up?
So we have a meeting every Wednesday night, first Wednesday of every month, at the Crescenta Valley Sheriff Station. You can pop by there, or you can contact us by calling the front desk of the Crescenta Valley Sheriff Station. Let them know that you're interested. They'll give you further details about how to get involved.
And I'm looking up here above your head, and there's a sticker. And folks, there is a phone number and a website. So if you guys can see right there, and wow, I'll put another link there on the video. Well, have fun. So you're training. So how are you liking things so far?
It's good. It's very good. It's pretty rigorous. It's time consuming, but it's definitely worth it.
Now, did you grow up around here?
I grew up around here.
What high school?
So actually, I went to St. Francis.
Okay, good,
So, yeah,
good.
Very local, just across that way. So,
All right, and you, what do you plan on doing for a full-time job?
I'm trying to get into engineering. So this is a big part of what I do, and it takes, like I said, it takes a lot of time. So it's really just school and search and rescue. So.
All right, and what do you do full-time?
I practice law.
Oh, look at that. Are we doing litigation? What are we doing? Civil?
I do civil litigation on the defense side, and do this on the side. So it's an incredibly rewarding thing, as Elliot mentioned.
It gets you out of that courthouse.
It does. It keeps me busy.
All right, well, thank you very much. Have fun, and good seeing you too. And wish you guys both good luck, and good luck, trainee.
Okay.